What's going on? Thank you, everyone who is what are you doing? Thank you, everyone who is here for the replay. We see you, and we're thanks for watching it, even if you can't be live. Give you a quick update for the people that are watching from the replay. Ellie is I don't know what she is. She's sick. I feel like she might be a little bit better. I don't know though. I don't know. I could be wrong. Anyways, what are you doing, Newman? You want to sit in my lap? I was gonna go show you guys our sleeping beauty out there. Okay, guess we won't. We'll sit with Newman for a minute. He likes to sit with Mom. Oh, really? I've watched every stupid stream she's ever done. I don't know why. I just like listening to her rattle on. I don't know what you're talking about, Anne Marie, so I wouldn't worry about it. I don't know why. I don't know why I like her. She just. I don't know why. She's got a little bit of drama, a little bit of information, a little. I don't know. And the people in the chats are really nice, and she's nice. Right? If you just focus on what she's doing, what she's saying, if you just focus on what she's saying, then you can do mundane tasks. And she's entertaining enough that you can do two things at once. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you have to really focus on a live stream to figure out what's going on, but her, you can kind of loosely listen and work. That's funny. Who's the other one I listened to? Uh, Clutch Them Pearls. He's a friend of hers. So I watch Clutch Them Pearls. He's funny. Anyway, so what's going on with Ellie? Well, she went to the. If you didn't see my post yesterday, oh, Rue's got something to say. If you didn't see my post yesterday, yeah, he's got a bit of drama and stuff too. They talk about crazy critters on the farm, which is this silly channel a lot, and she does. She's ludicrous. Like she says the most ludicrous things. Like she thinks the Earth is flat and all that stuff. So they talk about her a lot. She calls herself the cow lady, but it's still a little bit drama. Anyways, anyways, Ellie. So I won't look at the chat. Ellie went to the vet yesterday, so she was incontinent all day. Brad and I cleaned her all day yesterday. If you didn't follow me on Facebook, uh, Ellie started becoming incontinent, like uncontrollably incontinent, like not like she had no bladder control at all. So we got the appointment was the soonest we could get was yesterday at 3:30 p.m. And I was cleaning all day. Brad and I worked together cleaning this house and the blankets and the beds and then doing it all over again and cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. and to the appointment at 3:30, and he says she didn't. He did a urine culture on her, and because the urine is so diluted uh because of the frequency, like she's constantly peeing. Um, I'm not looking at the chat because I don't want to get distracted. So because she's constantly peeing, he couldn't really tell. Maybe he said a little bit, but he won't be able to tell really until gets the results from the lab. So she had blood work done and a urinalysis done. If any of those things, if the blood work shows something else, the next step will be X-rays and ultrasound. But I feel she still hasn't eaten. Like today, she's probably eaten a handful of liver treats. She lost 10 pounds. Uh, she's been so good getting in the bathtub now because she she helps us get her in there, and she's been so good. She's been so good through this whole thing, and she lets us, like, how many baths yesterday? She had 3 or 4 baths. Friday she had one bath in the diapers, and then today she only had one bath, but she's been wearing the diapers. Um, she's been for her walks. She's not as excitable as she normally is. Like, she's usually full of life, and she's just droopy now. Like, she's droopy. She still won't eat. Doesn't matter. Like, give her chicken, she won't eat it. Like, real chicken that she would die for before, she's not eating it. But she did eat a little more, with a little more. She ate her liver treats with a little more gusto tonight. So, I if we're going to look for a small sign she's doing better and the antibiotics are working, then we can take that. So there we go. Let's see. Thank you, Anne Marie. Did everyone hear me? Yeah, it's hard when they take time because you're like, because Brad and I, yesterday, we just were like, it's like time when one of your animals is really sick and you have no idea what's going on. It's like time stands still, right? You can't move forward because you're just sitting there like staring blankly at them, going, "What am I going to do? What can we do?" Because it's not like we can take her to the ER doctor. And we were just sitting there at the vet, and we were waiting for the vet appointment. But he didn't seem like that concerned. Like, you can tell when a doctor's concerned, and none of the doctors seemed concerned. But what I didn't understand is when one of my birds are sick, we go to the vet, and she'll give them a antibiotic injection first, right? Like, so it gets into them right away. So maybe they just don't do that with dogs as much. But it wasn't her normal vet. It wasn't Dr. Rose, who's really good. So the blood work should only take 24 hours, but because it's a weekend, tomorrow. Yeah, she's got all the kidney things. She's got all the kidney things. They're doing a culture to make sure that they have the right antibiotic. Right? Boy, she's chatty. Hey, Newman. They like it when I sit in here. I hope that it starts working fast. You can ask for injection. I don't think it's her muscles because she wouldn't be able to walk. But she is weak right now. But what's crazy, because I asked him, I said she had such a giant shed when we got home. Like, it's like she lost her whole coat. You know what I mean? Like, her whole coat. The whole underneath of her, she lost. And I said, can that be a symptom of something? He said, with some dogs, yeah, like a body change or something going on inside. They can not, doesn't necessarily mean, but that can be a symptom. So he's a nice doctor. Hoping so. He's a nice vet. He's actually the vet that we had when we had Dirk. He actually was the one that had to that called us in the middle of the night to go say goodbye to Dirk. Hey Max, how's it going? Yeah, but this was like nothing I've ever seen before. Like I've never seen a dog shed like what she did that. Like you heard me talking about it all week. Well, that's another thing. He said the antibiotics will take away her appetite, and then the pills we got from the 12-year-old, the 17-year-old doctor don't always work. He said, like the 17-year-old doctor was the ER doctor. He looked 17, and he had the bedside manner of an awkward 12-year-old boy. Hopefully, Janet. You know, maybe she didn't get up out as much as when we were away. You know what I mean? And then Izzy had one before, so it's like just weird. Like, why do they both get the same thing? Yeah, it is hard when you don't know. Definitely. Well, you guys, I'm sure you guys have all dealt with a 17-year-old. Well, the older you get, the younger they look, right? I'm certain he just pumped the symptoms into like a computer and it printed out all the possibilities because the vet that um, we saw, he goes, wow, from the description of the ER vet, sure sounds like she could have everything. So I think he just pumped in stuck information and it all. Well, we didn't know Allie had an infection until we got back, and Izzy had one before we went away. Remember? She bit my face. They're jealous. Well, they're jealous of Allie being sick. You saw my Facebook Live. When was it? Friday night. Coco was trying to take Ellie's blanket. Yeah, can you imagine? Like when we turn like 70 and 80, and the doctors we're gonna be like, that's my doctor, because we all think we're 30. You know what I mean? Like me thinking I'm 30, he still looks younger than me thinking I'm 30. I'm 30. He does look better, but I don't know. He's been scratching. He tries to be a good boy, don't you, Newman? At least don't bother Cookie. Cookie stopped eating his medicine. I'm gonna have to start hog tying him again. I was putting his medicine in his food, his breakfast. You know, right, April? Like I feel like I'm 30 or 26 actually. Like honestly, I don't know what I do. Like Newman, he was at the vet for a few days. All this month, he was at the vet for a few days. Cookie was at the vet for a couple days. Izzy was at the vet with all that stuff she had, blood work and everything. Ellie's been at the emergency vet and at the vet, and she's got one more appointment this month. That's all in 1 month. 1 month. Coco's helping her dad cook dinner. Oh, that's good, Ingrid. When Coco was really sick, she would get. I would remember you guys. Remember when Coco was really sick? I would drive her to the vet twice a day to give her the antibiotic injection. Totally. I just don't look in the mirror. I just pretend I'm 26. Thank you, Condo. Thank you. Very generous. Thank you. Condo, how old do you feel? Yeah, those were long days going to the vet. But what do you do? Guys, like, okay, listen, Paula. You got a vet, right? You're trusting. They're the ones that are experts. And you're going, I don't think he knows what's wrong. And then you're kind of lost. Like, you go to every vet in the city until you find one that seems like he knows what he's talking about. Like, 'cause Brad and I were like looking at each other going, okay, we had an ER vet and a regular vet look at her, and we still don't know what's wrong. And we just like stared at each other, like, what are we gonna do? Like, is she gonna survive till we figure it out? Thanks, Condo. Well, sometimes you just don't have any choice. We just do our best. Oh my God, April. That would have been tough. Thank you, Paula. Thank you. You're that cookie? You're gonna get a high ho for Condo and Paula? Oh no. Is she good? Yes, she does. The thing is, the ER hospitals they hire the new vets, right? Because who else wants to work at an emergency room vet? Still sick. Oh, I bet. Oh, good for her. See, this is one of his nervous habits. Remember how I told you the doctor thought he was she's the most high strung? They recommend that hospital because they're all owned by the same company. VCA, or I don't know, one of those big hospital companies came in and bought up all these vet practices in Vancouver. You guys must have cities like that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hopefully she's getting better. We'll go peek at her. Can you step up, Newman? I gotta go. I gotta stand. There, you go up there. No, I gotta go see Ellie. I'll come back. Brad's cooking, so. There's Coco. There's Kiwi. And there's our sweet Ellie. Yeah. She's like all bone here. Maybe you can have some of my steak tonight, Ellie. Like, this is all bone. Poor thing. See, it's just like all her fur. It's all this undercoat. We've got most of the fur, but it's just like. Her sister's taking care of her. No, it hasn't come yet. We'll go live when we bring it. Sid's been playing with her. They had a lot of box activity. Messes. Coco's chewed up this whole box now. I won't bother Brad. He's cooking. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen the. I haven't been watching my Facebook. Um, Facebook. Sorry, guys. I hope I didn't miss anything here. Oops. Hey, Lisa, I haven't seen you around in a while. Lambing. Uh, I don't feel like ours are. Because I don't think that I think that she just is like, it's like they don't. It's not that they, I mean, they've always been house trained. Honestly, always been house trained. They were amazing at house training. So it's like, I think cognitively, like Ellie's like an 80-year-old right now. So I think cognitively, she doesn't have that in her, but she's always let things slide off her back. Like Izzy's very sensitive. So if she got in trouble for something, I mean, she know, like, she wears it. She wears it for a couple hours. Where Ellie's like, oh, and then moves on. But I kind of think they're mentally they're kind of slower. Where'd you go, Cookie? Now Cookie's not eating, but you can afford to lose a couple pounds. Hey, yeah, I won't mess with your food anymore. Hope that didn't land on Coco. No, Coco's okay. Yeah, try having a big dog or a bird, Roxanne. Multiply that by 4 or 5. After you guys, I'm just getting canaries, okay? Trading them all for canaries. Yeah, January is always bad month for some reason. She's good, aren't you, Duncan? She's mad about the collar. She's not as active when she has that collar on. It's like Newman. Right? It's not, it's getting expensive, but everything's expensive now. It's not just vets. It's like, that's what I said. I messaged Nikki at the clinic. I said, I thought it was expensive getting, having a sick bird, but try having a sick, large dog. The avian vet's a deal because at least if you go to a large dog, like a dog vet, they spend 10 minutes with them. Where I take my birds to Dr. McDonald, I mean, she's at least spending at least an hour with them, with the consult and the exam, and then sometimes she'll observe for at least a couple hours. Like, but you go to a dog vet, I mean, you walk out of there with, $800. Blood work on a dog, like blood work on a bird is really is what, I don't know, 150, $200, but a dog is like twice that. But I mean, let's, like, we got to be obvious though. I mean, it does cost a lot for those people to go to vet school, and there are real costs associated with being a vet: rent, equipment, staff, qualified staff, help staff. I mean, I couldn't imagine what the cost of running a vet clinic. I mean, they can't do it for free. Plus, what do they go to school for 7 years? And then you have a specialist or whatever. I asked him if she had cancer. Is there a good, like, cancer doctor in Vancouver? He said, yeah, there is. Yeah. Oh, that's far. Yeah, those machines, and then the like all the put the stuff you need to operate them too. Like I guess there's I don't know stuff. Well, that's Robert. The thing about that is, uh, you gave him a chance. You know what I mean? You didn't know what was wrong. Oh, I heard from you know who. I thought I blocked her cell number. You know what she said? One word: mad woman in French. Yeah, it would be because the only exactly that's another thing too. You can't. You have to uh, make a diagnosis based on evidence, right? And the only way to get evidence is to do the blood work, the urinalysis, the lab work, the ultrasound, the X-ray. Yeah, the big dogs are more expensive. Yeah, me. Well, I know I am a mad woman, but I don't think she meant it in like a nice way. Thank you, Philip. Thank you. Thank you so much. I know, right? Like, I don't think she meant it in a good way. Oh, well, I guess they don't know, right? Like, I know, like I've, like Dr. McDonald, sometimes you can still get them get a CT scan, and she's still going, it most likely is this, but I mean, it's always, it's never, uh, definitive. Unless, of course, like Cookie has his lip, like by the blood work, she could tell that he has liver problems. Oh, I don't even know what he got. Did you get an ultrasound too, mister? Huh? Yeah. Oh, you're from Kamloops? I remember doing a craft show there. We loved going there for the craft show. Mad Woman. Mad Woman. But in French. I had to Google it. Yeah. I mean, what do people do? Do they just let their animals go? I know. I'm like, why isn't someone sending me a French word? And I thought that must be the wrong number. And then I looked this history, the chat, and I figured out who it was. And then I'm like, oh, I thought she was blocked. No, I think she meant like uh crazy, like gone mad. Did she get better? Probably having a break. I don't know. Maybe she's trying to see if I'll respond. Oh, that's good. It's all fixed then. Hi, Linda. I know that without my animals, I'd probably do everything. She's the same. I did block her. Like now, she's blocked. What are you doing, Rue? They love it when I sit in here with them. Oh, I would never respond. That woman's scary. And then I said, Brad, this is what she said to me. And Brad's like, so? Who cares? She's bonkers. Who cares what she says to you? Right? Right, Rue? Who cares what people say? You don't care. Right, Rue? You don't care. Who cares about nothing? Uh, no. Good luck with the bath. True. Anthony's dog had cancer and he got treated and he's fine now. So I guess it all depends. What are you doing, Rue? Are you trying to agree with me or what? I know that's the Bradley. Why do you care? I just get easily like scared. I just get scared. Did I spook you? Hmm. They're more. I think that they're because we were gone for 2 weeks. It's like I think they were more shocked. Cookie was very happy. I think Cookie's my number one fan. He doesn't like to admit it, but I think he is. Newman, he's happy. He doesn't hold grudges. Rue took her a while to warm up to me again. She bit my face when I reached in to feed her. She pecked me. Coco was happy. She was excited. Kiwi, Kiwi was mad, but like in a way that was like, you pay attention to me, only me. And then Sid was just happy. Sid was grateful. And then Duncan, she always sings me a little song. And then the girls were pumped. And then it just kind of went downhill. Who knows what I'll come home to next time? We got to go on that cruise for a week, but it's only a week. Cookie's falling asleep. What's that mean? Should I write back something in French? Thank you. Thank you, Roxanne. I'm missing out on these. Thank you, Nancy. What do you think, Cookie? I need to do a video tonight. Maybe I'll interview everyone. The house gossip. Those are easy. Uh, Not really. Are you guys all football fans? Is it today football or Sunday football or whatever? Is that football or? We'll give you. Well, you guys can check out Ellie. For those late, joined late, we'll go say hi to Ellie. And Coco, did you eat your dinner? No. Did Dad give you treats? You watched because of Taylor? Did her team win?
Financial goals. Fidelity knows we've all got them. Maybe you want to own a home or never own a home. Maybe you want to travel or have a kid.
I don't know. She's to herself.
Yours could be retiring or never retiring at all. At Fidelity, we know everything that's been close. The one thing we share
They're all looser collars.
from sooner.
I had these custom collars done for them when they're puppies. Izzy's Ellie's got silver hearts. And Izzy's got gold hearts. I don't want to wake her up. And I have a belt. Have you guys heard of oh, want to sit with me? There's a dog collar company, Paco Collars. Paco. Paco Collars. And they have the most beautiful collars. They also have sales. So if you want a nice collar for your dog, uh, they have sales. Just make sure you're on a newsletter. I don't think they have them often. But if the collar or leash breaks, they replace it for free. They guarantee their work, and you can get belts made and everything to match your dog. And if your dog passes, or when your dog does pass, you send them the collar back, and they will make a memento for you at no charge. Did she get medicine? Yes, she's had 1, 2, 3 pills. Or yeah, don't you think that's nice that they do that? Like those collars, like they can go. They've been in salt water. They're they're quality collars. Yeah, it's a really nice company. And then there's a lady that's kind of associated with them, and she does hand painted collars. Oh my God, they're so beautiful. Hand painted leather collars. Thanks, Leanne. Good night. I'm going to in the summer. I'm going to a dog or a pet expo for stores like um what are they called? A trade show. A trade show for pet supplies, and they're usually there. But I was thinking that'd be good videos for you guys to see. For those that you guys all love animals, and the pet trade show is everything for animals. Everything. The latest things on the market. They weren't that expensive at the time. I think they were $40. They probably doubled in price. Hey Tracy, how have you been? Look who's coming to buy us, Coco. Look at her. It's okay, honey. It's okay. I got you. I won't let her hurt you. I've been good, thanks. The trade show is in USA. It's at it's called Super Zoo. I love them. I could spend solid days at them. They don't have a lot of bird vendors, maybe like four or whatever, but I love dog stuff too. They have really good dog stuff, like everything, the latest, because it's one of the biggest. So people come from all over the world to show their stuff. I used to carry the stuff from a company called Rosewood, and they had. If you're from England, you guys probably know them. Anyways, Rosewood is a company in UK that does a lot of, well, they do some dog stuff, but mostly small animal stuff. And they had a lot of bird stuff at one time. And it was all natural. It was all herbs and a lot of different creative stuff. Like they had like logs that have been drilled out, and inside would be like a seed mix and everything. Yes, Rue. And what? Anyways, and only certain, like if you sold that stuff, like you were a specialty store, so I ordered a whole bunch of stuff, had it, but then they started selling to Walmart, so it's like you can't do it. Coco's right in front of my face, so I won't look at Rue right now. So as soon as they start selling to Walmart, you instantly lost your boutique. Then they took away most of their bird stuff, and they do just uh small animal stuff like rabbit stuff and things. What do you think, bro? Not yet. She's, I can say maybe she's like a millimeter better because she ate liver treats. But she won't eat chicken or anything else. Right? She likes it when I talk with my hands and use like if I'm emphatic when I talk, that's when she starts doing that. Right? You like it when I use my hands and I talk with gusto. Then you're like, I love active, I love expressions. Right? That's how we talk around here. And then who hates it? Kiwi hates it. She starts yelling. If you use your hands when you talk, she yells. She must be. Stop pulling your feathers out. Stop. I got some bigger ones from Amazon. The diapers I had were 35 to 67 centimeters or something like that. And then these ones were 35 to 74 centimeters. So they're easy to get on. Look at, she's pulling out her feathers. Stop, stop. You don't need to do that. I swear. Everything's going to be okay. I think they act up when I'm here. She pulls her feathers out when I'm here, and he scratches his face when I'm here. And she whines when I'm here. What do you want to do, Coco? You want to go on here? There you go. You can get into trouble up there. Oh, Rue left. As soon as she got rid of Coco, she left. She says, I'm out of here. I got it done. She does need therapy. We all need therapy. They should have animal therapy. Maybe one day they will. Okay, you can go back out. Do you want to sit with me, or do you want to go back out with everyone else with Coke with Kiwi? What she's gonna? Let's see if she comes back. Hey, if you guys are on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like button. I'm gonna start asking you guys to do that. If you watch me on Facebook, I'll disappear from your feed if you don't interact with my videos too. See, look at, she's coming again to get father to tease Coco. I do too, Linda, but then I'm like, I don't really want to talk about stuff. I'd rather I'd rather just bury it. I'd rather have bury your emotions therapy. Thanks, Paula. Is there such thing as how to bury memories? Do you have a sore there? Is that what you're doing? You miss Rue's sass? Yeah, it's like, why? I don't even know if I could talk about anything. That's what they say. Just keeping busy is my best therapy. Izzy's good. Ellie was the one that was sick this week, and she's getting a little tiny inchy millimeter better because she ate more liver treats. But she turns her nose up to everything else. And then Brad, we both stare at her when we give her food. It's like, and hold our breaths to see if she eats. You guys must know that feeling when you've got an animal that's not eating. You kind of hold your breath and go, "Are they going to eat?" I don't really explode. That's right, Christy. Aw, cute. Uh, we're both upset. He didn't he didn't do any paddling yesterday and today. He stayed home to help care for Ellie, which is good because he was here with her all day, so I could get some work done downstairs. Ugh, I couldn't do it. She's kind of soft. Oh, Oregon is beautiful. Yeah, it is. When anyone gets sick, you're like, that's the worst part. And Jensa, our daughter, she doesn't even like, she can't cope with anything. She's got like, I can't cope issues. So we can't even. Oh, that's Amazon. Yeah, that's another thing. We can syringe feed Ellie, but she just spit it out. I think Amazon's here.
What?
Amazon's here. Yeah, we got it. Thank you. Got it. Thank you. I don't even know what I ordered. I've been ordering so much. They're good. Yeah, exactly. When those things happen. Okay, we're gonna go. Brad's cooking. I ate a whole bag of freeze dried pineapple. Now I feel kind of sick. Well, we're gonna go. Say goodnight to everyone. Let's go look at Ellie. Sweet Ellie. Brad's gonna make her. Are you gonna give her food? Do you think she'll eat it?
Try this wet food, see if she eats this.
Dad insists on that dog food, and you hate it.
She's not eating the chicken, so here you go, Ralph.
Well, you got to stand up or you're choked. Come on, Ellie.
There you go, Ralph. Okay, let's try something else. Let's get the chicken.
You guys can.
Okay, we got chicken and rice here. You want that? There you go, Susan. No?
Well, here. You want this?
Okay, Izzy, no. That's not yours. Okay, that's your sister's.
Okay, here. Let's not get into a fight over anything. Ellie can't fight right now. Here, you just take it over there. She ate her liver treats here.
Okay.
Well, that's good. She's eating the most this tonight. She won't. She won't.
I don't know why she's only eating the liver treats. So.
Well, there's good. There's good news. We got liver treats for the win tonight. She ate about 2 before I went live. Now she's got two more in her, so that's good. Okay, we're gonna go. Thanks everyone for watching, and thanks for the super chats, and thanks for caring. We bought. She's not eating any. She's turning her nose up at everything. Good night, everyone. Say good night, Rue. Good night. See you later. Good night. Make sure you hit the like. Yeah, bye. Bye. Did you see her? She said bye. Bye. Say bye. Good night. Yeah, that's right. You say good night to everybody. Okay, everyone. Thank you.